Was wollte ich denn jetzt? Sag mal. Ich hab's vergessen.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talizora of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard was Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Oh, schön.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Chorus, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Sie ist unschuldig. Sie hätte es nicht tun können. Sie ist unschuldig.
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so. But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
Wie wär's, wenn wir dann erstmal zur Rettung eilen, anstatt uns hier dämlich zu quatschen?
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Bastard. Das gefällt mir. Bastard. Besser als Bastard. Ich glaube, das benutze ich jetzt auch immer.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Alles okay bei ihr? Weil im Prinzip haben die uns gerade gesagt, dass der Vater tot ist, wenn jeder auf dem Schiff tot sein soll.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Ich will es gar nicht fragen, weil für mich selbstverständlich ist, dass wir uns nochmal mit den Leuten unterhalten, aber na gut.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Wissen wir noch nicht. Gucken wir mal.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Wie immer, es wird ja auch sonst keinen Spaß machen.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Wow. Dann komm doch mit und du kannst deine Loyalität dann mal prüfen lassen.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Ich versuche mich gerade ernsthaft zu erinnern. Ich kenne den Namen Vitor und ich weiß, dass wir ihm geholfen haben, aber ich weiß nicht, welcher er war. War er derjenige, den wir vor diesem Riesenvieh gerettet haben oder beim ersten Zusammentreffen mit Tali? Ich bin mir gerade nicht sicher.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger.
Ah.
We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Doch, das ist der Typ, den wir ganz am Anfang, also beim ersten Treffen auf Tali, haben wir den gefunden in diesem kleinen Extraraum, wo er die ganzen Bildschirme überwacht hat. Ja, das ist der. Und er kommt mir auch schon besser vor, so vom Reden her. Verstehst du, was ich meine? Nicht mehr ganz so durch den Wind.
Do you remember anything else about the collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Oh, ich würde den gerne mitnehmen. Der ist irgendwie knuffig.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Schön. Freut mich, wenn es ihm besser geht. Wenn er einen Doktor hat, der sich um ihn kümmert. Admiral Xen.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Ja, aber Tali war ja auch dabei und hat geholfen.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Vielleicht noch ein paar Informationen zum Laborschiff, wo wir da eigentlich lang müssen.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Außerdem haben wir ja schon festgestellt, Tali, dass sie komplett inaktiv waren, nicht wahr? Deswegen brauchen wir das gar nicht weiter zu beleuchten.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, But if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
Wie sehen denn diese Ideen aus?
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Charlemagne is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Was ist denn Ihr Standpunkt? Ich verstehe das gerade nicht.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Ja. Das ist dann halt die Frage, inwiefern Geth eine Seele oder eigenes Denken haben oder tatsächlich nur Maschinen sind. Darüber habe ich gar keine Informationen. Haben wir darüber irgendwie was erfahren? Ich glaube nicht. Meinungen über die Nee, wir hatten Laborschiff, war? Oder?
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han-Gerrel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away.
Ja.
I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han-Gerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Talizora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
Also im Prinzip haben die einen Twist untereinander und tragen das auf Talis Rücken aus. Und im Prinzip geht es darum, ob sie aus ihrer Vergangenheit gelernt haben und sich nicht mehr mit künstlicher Intelligenz in dieser Form befassen oder nochmal daran arbeiten wollen, um zu verbessern, was sie in der Vergangenheit falsch gemacht haben. Scheiße gelaufen für Tali, würde ich mal sagen.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Talizora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Klingt ein bisschen wie so ein Sklavenhalter, aber jetzt müssen wir auch wieder... Sie redet halt da von den Geth, ne? Also, ist halt schwierig. Aber wenn sie so von Meister und ja, ist ja...
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Also sie sagt mir absolut nicht zu. Ich mag ihre Einstellung mag ich schon nicht. So, hier können wir mit niemandem reden. Karl Reger. Das war der Feigling, oder? Nee, oder war das Karl Hahn? Oh Gott.
Karl Reger.
Shepard, Talizora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am.
Ach Gott.
I just shoot things.
Ich Idiot. Ist natürlich keiner der Admiräle, das ist der, den wir gerettet haben vor dem Kolossus-Dingsbums.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Karl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Kann er irgendwie während dieser Verhandlungen im Nachhinein, ich schätze mal, wir haben nochmal danach eine Verhandlung, für sie sprechen?
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Er hat also vorgeschlagen, dass wir da runtergehen. Schön. Ich meine, wir kriegen es sowieso hin. Da bin ich völlig von überzeugt.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Aber warum? Was bringt es einem denn, dunkle Energie einzusetzen, damit der Stern da an Masse verliert? Oder ist das ein natürlicher Prozess?
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Dann ist natürlich die Frage, wer war es, wenn nicht die Geth? Und wenn es kein natürlicher Prozess ist, waren es vielleicht die Reaper? Und da bleibt natürlich die Frage, warum sollten die Sternensysteme plötzlich auslöschen? Und da haben sie es schon immer früher mal gemacht. In den ganzen Jahren, die schon eigentlich da sind.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Ja, dann sind zumindest nicht an den Stern gebunden. Ach, Mist. Nein. Sorry.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, man.
Sorry.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Ja, die sind nicht so wirklich die guten Bodentruppen.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Allerai. Stay safe out there.
Im Prinzip müssen die ja nur an einem kleinen Ast hängen bleiben. Das Ding kriegt einen Riss und ja, und die können sich schon auf die Krankenstation anmelden, sozusagen. Es ist nicht so gut. So, wir haben aber noch Shalaran. Ich glaube, das war die Tante. Aber wir haben doch gerade erst mit einem Admiral gesprochen, oder irre ich mich da? Wo ist denn der andere? Erstmal hier.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Allerai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Ganz ehrlich, ich verstehe ihren Ansatz. Doch, ich verstehe ihren Ansatz. Ich glaube nicht, dass sie zu weit gegangen sind. Das ist natürlich nicht das Schönste gewesen, aber ich verstehe, warum sie das gemacht hat und warum es wichtig war.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Hangirls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Allerai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Zum Schiff noch mal was?
What can you tell us about the Allerai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Allerai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
Also gehen wir da sozusagen blind rein.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
Super. Und die Beziehung zu Rae Zora.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
In die Blase gesteckt?